Hey you guys, it's Apostle Michelle Peterson. I hope you guys are having a great day. And it has been a long, weird day today. But I'm still able to upload this video for you guys. And I wanted to let you guys know, those that didn't know, I did post it in the community. It's over there that we are doing the prophetic class again. And everything is already set up for you to enroll. If you didn't know that I was gonna do it again, I'm doing this video for you. But so we're gonna do this class again. And originally I wanted to do, normally I do a 12-week class, and I wanted to do a 12-week class for this class too, but I just finished talking to the Lord not even an hour ago. And what I decided to do was to do 8 weeks instead of 12, so that we can get things, we can still cover a lot of things and not have to be in a class for 12 whole weeks. But if you guys are interested in joining this prophetic class, or even if you just want a little bit more information about the class, I'll share some information here with you guys, but also there's more information on my website, apostlemichellepeterson.com. And so, but with this class, like I said, now it's going to be 8 weeks long, and it's weekly. You will, like every Sunday, we have 2 classes. We'll have a 1 p.m. Eastern time for one class, and the second class will be 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's 2 separate classes. We'll teach the same exact thing in both classes, but if you are like in a different time zone where 1 o'clock is better for you, you can join the first class. Or if the latter class is better for you, you can join the evening class. So I have 2 classes for people that may be in other countries. You guys can join that class. And also, just so you know, anybody, anywhere in the world can join this class, because we will have the class on Zoom. So if you have access to internet, cell phone, you can actually either download the app, or you can actually, in a browser, you can actually join class there. And it is a video class, so you will be required to have your videos on so that we can actually see you and see who you are in class. And so, so we have the 2 times, and it's on Sunday. So every Sunday for 8 weeks. And like I said, we have the class that's in the later part of the day, and also the earlier class. And you're free to join either class that you want to join. And also, some people may want to come to both classes because they like hanging out with us. So you're free to do that also. And like I said, it's a weekly class. So every week you can decide if you still want to participate in the class. It's really no strings attached, because we do everything weekly. So, you know, you can just determine if you want to continue the class. What we did our last class, which was interesting, we had some people that came in, and I believe that they used to hear God, but something happened and they wasn't able to hear God anymore. A lot of people experience that. And so what we do in the first month, basically the first few weeks of class, we work on getting things that hinder us from hearing God's voice. God gave me a few things that hinder us from hearing His voice, so we work on getting those things off. And a lot of people, after they get those things off, they're able to hear God, you know, again. And some people actually left the class. They were like, okay, well, I hear God now. I don't have to stay the whole time. But that's up to you. But we do like people to stay longer, because what we do, we pack a lot of things in this class. If you come and you get things off, and then all of a sudden you can hear God. But what we want you to do is be able to keep things off, because if you was hearing God and something happened and then you couldn't hear God anymore, you want to know what that is, and you want to know how to keep that off in case, you know, it happens again. You come to the class for a little bit, you get some things off, now you're hearing God again, but you don't know how to keep it off. So then you're back, you know, something happens again and you have that block on again. You didn't stay during the whole class, because what I do, I teach people, you know, how to get it off, how to actually recognize the attacks that the enemy is using on you, how to get it off, and how to keep it off and walk in it. So And then a lot of other things that we do, we work on getting a lot of attacks off, because we try to get a lot of stuff off during this time, so that instead of just hearing God, but you'll actually be able to walk with him, because the enemy will, of course, like he attacks us now, he's going to attack you really hard when you're trying to hear God. And so, but what we try to do in class is to teach you how to actually overcome the enemy and get closer to God. Okay, so some things that we work on trying to get off, try to get off generational things. And so the way we do that is we actually, I think it's the third week of class, we go to the courts of heaven. But what we do before we go to the courts, we actually get everybody prepared to go to the courts. We get our petition, we get our list of things before we go to the courts, and we kind of go through the protocol, and then everyone goes to court together. I mean, it's been really, really cool. Some of the things that people have experienced when they went to the courts of heaven is beautiful. Some people have heard songs. I guess they heard the choir in heaven singing, and some people seen some things. Some people had some pretty interesting encounters, but it's really, really cool. I think it's probably the coolest thing, one of the coolest things that we do in this class. And then I did have one part of the class, which is like the second month, but I took that whole month out so that we can focus on just getting everything in within 8 weeks instead of 12 weeks. But during the last part of the class, we focus on exercising the gift. Everyone that's in class, the students, you'll be exercising with them, sharing words with them actually rating it, how accurate it is. But the way I teach hearing God's voice, I teach a specific way that the Lord actually taught me. And there's a couple of ways that you'll learn, but this one specific way is if you need an answer and you want it to be accurate, like if it's a life-changing decision that you need to make and you want to get guidance from the Lord. That's a specific way that I teach in the beginning. So you'll get practice with that. And so, but we have the other students, they'll be rating you on your word when you give them a word. So, but it's exercising, so it's really no pressure. And then also during that time, we also teach you guys how to actually minister with the Lord. So we have everyone pair up in teams, and so then, you know, everyone's flowing with the Lord, and we're teaching you guys how to minister with the Lord with the team. So that's the last part of the class. Like I said, I mean, it's not just getting to hear God's voice and that's it. It's actually teaching you how to remove things, how to remove attacks, how to access God, how to get out of the spiritual realm when you're accessing God, going to the courts of heaven, getting a lot of things covered under the blood, getting a lot of legal rights that the enemy has to attack us, getting that stuff off. That's like the really main thing, because that will hinder you. You can hear God, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're going to be hearing the enemy too. So, but just teaching you how to discern, you know, both God and the enemy, and also teaching you how to minister with God. And during all of this time, you're going to be actually exercising everything. You're going to be exercising everything in class. Each time you come to class, you're going to be exercising something. You're going to be learning something about how you're being attacked and how to overcome that. So we give homework. It's pretty cool. And another thing I want to say, if you're probably not interested in putting in the work, this class may not be for you, because we put in work, and we kind of check out your work that you do every week and see. But like I said, it may not be for everyone, but you know, if you want to give it a try, come and check us out. Again, it's you can sign up on my website, apostlemichellepeterson.com. And like I said, I mean, it's different ways that you can actually hear God's voice. And I'm just sharing with you guys things that the Lord has shared with me and taught me. So whenever you come, you know, just know that, you know, you're coming to learn a certain specific way. You guys might have already went to other trainings, other prophetic classes, other deliverance ministries and classes, and you may have a certain way that they've taught you how to do things. But I may do things a little different. I know the old school way. I used to do the old school way. I just learned some different things. And so I want to share that with you guys. If you guys are open to receiving and learning from me, then this class is perfect for you, okay? You know, so just kind of putting that out there just in case you like doing things a certain way. If you come to my class and then you're saying that you want to learn the things that I have learned, and I'm willing to teach you guys that. So, all right, so if you're interested, please go to my website again and sign up. Classes, first class actually is starting soon, you guys. We don't have much time left, but go ahead and sign up, all right? All right, and for more information, just go to the website. All right, you guys, God bless.